I got another free mower for you guys, and I know people just keep throwing them away, but this one was actually not found at the dump. This one my neighbor gave to me. So, not a dump found mower, but a free mower. Okay, so this mower is a Honda, which is pretty fancy. Doesn't look too old, not new, but not too old. You can see the front of the deck is rusted through pretty badly there, so I may have to take a welder to that. Just weld a piece of metal over it or something. Not quite sure yet. And he gave it to me saying that it does run, but it surges a lot, and he decided to go buy a new mower instead of fixing this one because of the rust in the front of the deck, and he said he just put a bunch of money into the tune-up and he didn't want to put any more money into it. So I guess it's mine now. Okay, so let me start it up and see how it runs or pulses or whatever. I'll check the oil level. This is the choke right here. All the way forward is choke, and then you pull it back like that for run. So I'll leave it choked. Okay, so there's what it does. When it's on choke, it runs but surges quite a bit, and then when you pull back the choke lever, it just nearly dies. Alright, so you and I both know what this means. Time to get that carburetor off of there. Okay, I got the carburetor off, but I did not pay attention on how to get it back on again, so I may have to look at some diagrams to figure that out. But it's off, so let's clean it. Alright guys, take a look in this bowl. It's pretty rusty in there, to be honest. Well, this whole mower is really rusty anyway, though. Oh yeah, it's got some gunk. Right there's all the gunk. Let's see. See that? Oh yeah. I'm gonna clean this bowl out with some carburetor cleaner because it is very rusty in here. Alright, let's get the main jet out of here, because I'm sure that has a clog in it. Okay, so I'm just going to poke this main jet out. Just like that. So I now have all the jets and passages as clean as I can get it with the carburetor cleaner and then my little metal cleaner thing here, cleaner stick, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to go blow the carb out and the jets out with compressed air, and then we're going to put it back on the mower and see if it runs without pulsing. Okay, I'll go blow the parts out. Okay, let's put the carb back together now. Alright, let's get that carb back on the machine, and I might do it incorrectly, but let's hope I can get it the right way, because I don't remember how it went on. Okay, so I got the carburetor back on there. They're all pretty much the same, so I got this on, and I'll go ahead and throw the air filter on and we'll see if she runs right. Alright, let's go ahead and start it up. Running pretty great. I gotta thank my neighbor for that, and the self-propulsion work too. Alright, so the engine's running great, but that was the easy part. The hard part is going to be welding something to get this hole fixed, because all the grass is flowing through it. That's no good. So I'm just trying to get this mower ready to weld. There used to be a front sticker on right there. I took it off and I put it back here just so that I wouldn't be welding a sticker. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just bending down the front of the deck so that it can be weldable, because it was really bent up, if you guys saw before. Just gonna grind the front a little bit to make it a little friendlier. Make sure, if you guys are gonna do this, make sure the gas tank is empty before you grind and weld. Alright, it's ready for welding. Here's the plan. Got this this piece of metal right here that I just cut out. It's a piece of sheet metal. I think it's steel. I hope it's steel. But anyway, I'm just going to take it and put it like that and weld it on. So let's get started. Alright, I'm done with the weld. It's a terrible weld, probably one of the worst you'll see, but it's because I had a bad ground and I didn't have the right wire. But anyway, there it is. You can see how bubbly it is, and it's on there though, it's functional. So we'll go ahead and paint up this whole mower, get all the rust spots off there, and then it should be good to go. It's no longer got a hole in the front. Okay, I got the mower all taped up, ready to paint. I don't really need to do that great of a job because it's just a lawn mower. Nobody really cares. But I do have the all the stickers taped up and the bags over the wheels, chute, and engine. So there will be overspray, but let's just see how it works. Alright, now we're just going to let it dry for a couple hours. Okay, it's time for the big reveal. Let's take off all the plastic. Alright, so there it is, the final product. Looks pretty good. I mean, is there overspray? Yes. Do I care? No. Front looks a lot nicer now with the paint on it. The weld looks nicer. There's no rust spots anymore. I can't really tell if my camera's focused or not, so sorry. And anyway, here's the back. Let me get my shadow out of the way. Stickers are all still there. Paint looks fine. I mean, it's pretty much ready to go for sale. And I think this is a pretty nice mower too, so it'll sell for a bit more than the other crappy ones like that. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. And tune in next week for the Beetle video, Volkswagen Beetle.